what was it that made you realize, oh, like maybe I can go into entrepreneurship?
Well, I didn't have like the lemonade stand story that a lot of people do. Like when I was a kid, I was doing lemonade
Me neither.
stands and selling candy on the playground. And I don't have any cool story like that. In hindsight, I can remember thinking back, we had these competitions at school that were like fundraisers for the school. It was like, they called it candy and meat sales. And they would send the kids with these catalogs home to their parents and be like, try to sell as much candy or meat as you can. And that raises stuff for the funding for the school.
Meat?
Yeah, meat, like sausage. I grew up in the Midwest. So it was like candy and sausage. And it was like, this raises money for the school. And the people who sell the most get prizes. And the prizes were like trinkets and garbage and whatever. But there was this kid in my class named Cody who won every time. And I remember asking like, how does he win every time? How does he get all of these sales? And the answer was his parents owned a business and they asked their employees to purchase things. So like in hindsight, that was actually probably my first introduction to entrepreneurship and like the leverage that comes with it. So my first real introduction to entrepreneurship was in college. I was in an honors dorm my freshman year, and I shared a common wall with these two guys who had started businesses in high school. I didn't have class on Thursdays or Fridays. And so I was just like getting drunk in their room because they're the only two that like could deal with me. Everyone else was studying. It was an honors dorm. They're the only two that would like put up with me. And I was just pitching app ideas. And at one point they were like, hey, by the way, we're in this entrepreneurship organization. That one idea you had was pretty good. You should pitch that at their pitch competition. And I was just like, I don't know what the word pitch means. What's a pitch competition? What is entrepreneurship? But they showed me this world and it just blew my mind. I couldn't believe that these two guys had like built their own thing, made their own money, making their own path for themselves. I had no idea that was an option. And so that kind of led me down the rabbit hole.
You were in that environment, kind of like that movie Social Network. Like